Guys, if you haven't noticed, I'm wearing the sexiest jumper that anyone's ever seen in 2022. Saving Grace has got its own merch. It's got a little SG and it's got a big SG on the back with a little halo. So they're going live this Friday and there's only a limited number of the hoodies. And if the tour sales were anything to go by, they're going to go quick. So if you want one for you or as a gift, make sure you snap them up. They're going to be £45 each. The reason for that is they are such good quality. They're so soft. It's like sitting in a cloud. And yeah, we wanted them to last you and not be made of cheap material. So we went with the best. And also, if you order them on the Friday, they will be with you in time for Christmas. So someone can unwrap this and either be really happy or really disappointed. That's on you. Make sure you keep an eye out on the Saving Grace pod Instagram or my Instagram, and there's going to be a link on the stories where you can purchase the hoodies. Make sure you be quick, and I hope you love them. Guys, if you're watching this, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to watch the whole thing, you can watch it on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify. Welcome back to another episode of Saving Grace. Today, we're going musical. We're hitting some high notes today. It's only my girl, Mimi Webb.
Hello, darling.
That was my... I don't know why I keep clapping now. I just feel like there's an awkward silence after I do the intro, so I just clap now.
Just a 1-2 there.
I love it. For anyone that doesn't know who you are, and if they don't, your pum stinks. Who are you? Give us a little...
Hi, guys. My name is Mimi Webb. I am a singer in music, loving life.
It's really wholesome, yeah.
Yeah, it's a wholesome
Love my
job.
life,
yeah, and I'm just here with my girl.
Yeah, I'm here as well. So I'm just here for the ride. I love it.
Chilling.
Right, we're going to get down to the nitty gritty. How did you become Mimi Webb? Did you pop out the womb and hit a high note? What happened?
Well, I like to think about it like that.
Yeah, I do too.
It's weird. I just kind of always loved music, always wanted to be a singer. Like, I think when you're young, you've got like Hannah Montana and it's like all those, it's kind of like the Disney thing, isn't it, back then? And then I was like, can I do it? Can I do that?
I might
try.
Yeah.
And it feels impossible. It really does. But, when you're that age, you just, everyone's, my mum even said to me, she was like, honestly, Amelia, when you were young, I always thought that every young girl wants to be a pop star. Like, she never thought anything of it. But then when I was 16, I was like, right, I'm going to go in, like I'm going to move out of the family home.
Oh.
Yeah, I went off to Brighton.
How the fuck did you move out at 16?
So I live with a host family.
Oh, okay.
It was an experience.
Adoption shit, love that. Wow.
Vibes.
Vibes. I was actually kicked out. Yeah.
Did that. And then I just then knew that I really wanted to be in that industry, and I just kind of small steps trying to figure out how to get into it, because it's so crazy. I think now as well with this day and age, like with TikTok, it's the weirdest ways you can get found. Like, it's crazy.
Just randomly posting a video, it goes viral, and then you're signed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy because I didn't have that experience. I wish I did.
I bloody did.
God, but it was a long time. It took a lot for me, but I know that now, with the pandemic, TikTok's become such a big thing.
So how did you get signed? Like, how did people actually find out who you were?
So I was doing a lot of open mic nights and doing the whole YouTube. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Me on the guitar, strumming away.
Justin Bieber. Yeah. Love that.
Yeah, doing all the tunes, all the classics.
Mistletoe. Oh yeah. 'Tis the season. Come on.
She knows. And I just was doing all the posting and everything. And then my manager actually found me when I was 16 and saw me doing it. I know I was literally so young and I just didn't know what to do. But I remember he Instagram DM'd me and I thought, who's this guy? This is bullshit. I was like, this isn't real. I was like, this can't be real, surely. And then he's like, oh, come meet me in London. And I'm thinking, right.
That's how you know if it's in London.
Yeah, I was
I'll take their word for it.
Yeah. But then I also did think, I was like, it's going to be a pop-up shop. I still wasn't convinced. Yeah. I was like, what's this going to be like? And then, turn up, Sony Music, the whole shebang.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, okay, this is real. And then that's when I knew, I was like, right, I've gotten in now.
I've done it.
I'm just going to do it. And
it's just gone from there. Because you're everywhere. You're like the clap. And I love it. Everywhere. And even if people don't know your name, they know your songs.
Yeah, it's the heartbreak.
Oh, it's just hard. It's really hard
Tough
being
life
here.
out here, guys.
So when you were at your host family, how was that even like? Was it awkward? Because I've never heard of someone that's lived with a host. Is that the right word? A host?
A hostess.
I'm acting like it's a dinner.
The most
A host.
round for dins.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it awkward? Did they have children?
Yeah, so they did. They had 2 kids, 2. And then it was her and her husband. And the husband was like a spot, like he did like MI5 or something. MI6, what is it? Like he was in that industry.
He was a spy.
So every time I thought, you just think I've done something wrong. He's going to know.
And he knows.
Yeah, he's going to know. So it was scary. But I was scared for my life.
I love that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was good. It was, I think it was a year. It was tough because I wanted to be at home and I wanted to be with my family, and like my whole life kind of just did a 360.
Yeah.
But I knew I had to do it to get to where I wanted to be.
You basically did a uni experience, not going to uni.
Yeah.
Like moving out for a year, coming back in. I just want to say, if you're a spy, I wouldn't suggest having random people move into your house.
Yeah, well, that's
kind of
the thing,
blows your
isn't
cover.
it?
You could have been another spy.
Yeah. I could
On
have been
him.
doing that. Yeah. You're right.
You could have been a Russian spy.
Yeah.
Then
I did
what?
think to myself, how does that work with the job?
What do we fucking know?
Yeah.
We're just singers and
doing-
TikTokers over here. I don't know. So your song, a lot of them about boyfriends, ex-boyfriends, a lot of them. And I first saw you on a TikTok where you were playing your song to was he your boyfriend at the time, or was he your ex-boyfriend at the time?
He was my boyfriend at the time, yeah. Was this in the car?
Time has passed. Yeah, he was.
yeah.
What did he think? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, it was
Well,
weird.
it was a long
That was my
pause there.
boyfriend. We were,
Right.
because I think back now, Sat, because we were together for nearly 3 years.
That's a shift. Yeah,
Yeah, and
fair play.
I'd met him when I was 18, and we'd been together for a long time. Like, he was there way
Yeah.
before any of it. But yeah, I mean, I think it was weird for us both. I think I was going through the changes of like, okay, right, my life is now going to be different.
Yeah.
And then he was like, it was a bit like, well, actually, he's used to us being different,
And I feel like they get intimidated maybe. Like if you're about to, you're getting really successful, he's like, hold on a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, I think he was really good. I think my ex wasn't, but
Yeah,
the
fuck him.
ex was good.
Yeah,
he
the
was good
original
with it.
ex.
Yeah, the original, the guy that was with me for a long time.
Right, we like him. You can stay. God bless. Hope you have a good Christmas.
Yeah,
the other one was an arse.
Yeah.
Fine.
I mean, I think you learn. Like I've really realized this, but you learn so much every relationship, and I think this give and take relationships, it's not easy. You're going to have your times, have rough patches and, good times. I think, it really depends if the person's going to stick with you, stick by you through those tough times, especially like with me, like it's really tough sometimes. I feel,
telling that.
you get bloody lonely. It all goes off, and I think someone that's going to stick by you, and I think, I'll always love my ex that I was with for a long time because he really did stand by me, and like I've got a lot of love for him. But I think the ex, like there's a lot of love there obviously, but like I think it was just more a thing of like we just were both trying to find our thing, and just you have to be able to stick by each other, and
do you find it like hard dating now? Because I don't know, like I'd assume I'd be like, oh, they're only dating me because of Mimi Webb. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what I'd assume. Or do you not find it that? Or even, are you even dating?
Do you know, I'm not yet. I mean, I don't really know. Good. I'm very much kind of just like, I just want to do me. Like I've got a lot of things.
Being me.
Yeah, I want to have fun with my friends. I'm doing some really fun stuff. And, like also I just want to like grow as a person even more. You know?
Until you need more content.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'd say.
Yeah.
Not literally.
Break my heart, I'll write an album.
Exactly. That's like a threat. Like, when you get with someone, you're like, by the way, if you fuck up, it will be in the charts next week. So sorry about that. I'm very embarrassed.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was thinking, I'm going to set you up a dating profile, right? Mm-hmm. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to ask you some questions as if I'm setting up the profile, right?
Yeah.
Name Mimi Webb, right?
Yeah.
We're going to go with the stage name.
Right, we're going in.
Age, were you 22?
Yeah.
She's a wee lad. I'm 23, so no, I'm saying that. Female. What are your hobbies? And sell this to me. I'm reading this as a man.
Okay, ready? You
Horse
ready for this?
riding.
Horse riding.
You've got a straight tick there.
Horse riding.
She can ride a horse.
I can get on that horse.
Yeah, you fucking can.
I'll ride that horse.
Jesus. Literally 10 a.m. Love that for us.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's so good. Doesn't
you.
stop for us.
Oh, never.
Yeah, we are funny. God, I love us.
Horse riding.
socialising dinners.
Oh,
can I put that in? Is that a hobby?
Yeah, fuck it.
I would say that's it, really. I think that's my hobby.
Yeah, but can you cook?
Yeah, I love cooking.
Can you? I feel like
I need to get like more recipes in my under my
like a creamy chicken or something.
Yeah. Oh, I want that.
I tried cooking my parents that once and they were violently ill.
Oh no.
I never did that again. Thank you to today's sponsor, Wine52. We all know how close to my heart a bottle of wine is, which is why this is the best sponsor in the world. It is Christmas, and that can either be a really good thing or a really bad thing. So why not get some wine to help you through this festive season? Wine52 offers to give you 3 bottles of wine for free. You just have to pay the postage. The postage is £8.95, which basically is 1 bottle of wine, and you're getting that for 3. Proper bargain. You've got the option of just red wine, just white wine, or you can have a cheeky mix if you like both. Greedy. After your first free case, you then get signed up to a monthly subscription, but you can cancel it at any time. There's no pressure, no stress, or you can carry on drinking the wine. Bargain. If you want to dip your toes in, go to www.wine52.com/grace. What do you look for in a man?
They need to be confident and stable.
Yep.
Really big time.
Mentally
stable.
Okay, yeah, that also helps.
Yeah,
I'll be brutally honest with you here.
Because I think they just need to be like, I think when you're with a confident man and they're stable, there's no issue. Like, there's issues, but there's always issues. But like, there's not issues. Like, you actually feel good.
Do you have like a type looks wise, like tall, dark, handsome?
Oh, that's me to a T.
Okay, yeah.
I need tall. Yeah. I need tall for sure. And I like the dark hair, the bit. I do like a bit of a beard.
Like a beard.
Yeah. But nice lips, nice eyes, nice smile.
We're not asking for much. Just
the whole shebang.
A model.
What
the fuck? Yeah. What would your ideal first date be?
I really want to try something like really like a daytime thing. I have not done that before. I haven't really I actually have only probably been on a handful of dates because I've ended up with them.
Oh, so anyway, it doesn't matter either way. Fine,
so I actually want to go around and actually properly date and do those things.
Yeah, you could do like golf, mini golf.
Oh,
skydiving.
Get me there.
Jump off the Yeah. And if they die, they're not meant for you. Do you know what I mean? That's a true telling sign.
That's when you know.
That's how you know.
The universe is like, this is a sign.
Exactly. You can't date when they're dead, so fuck them. And lastly, let's think of a good questiono. Okay. If you were to date a celeb, who would it be? We've got some strings.
All of them.
We've got no strings. All of them at once.
All of them at once,
yeah.
Who would I date? Harry Styles is gorgeous.
You love Harry Styles.
I do. Don't know if we were talking about this.
Honestly, as soon as she saw Harry Styles' face, she was like, Harry Styles. I was like, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay. The blood pressure's risen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a bit of Mason Mount. He's quite good looking.
When he's finished with the World Cup, we'll get that sorted, Mason. All right. We can do a date on the pod.
I don't know. They're all good. I mean, I'm just so... But I'm like that. I'm just confident. I'm just like, I think you're good looking. Like,
I mean, look, do you slide into DMs or do people slide into yours?
I was about to say no, but I have recently.
Oh, yeah.
I did recently. But I don't... Yeah. My mum was like, do it. It's my mum. She literally will tell me to do everything. She's like, go on, Mila, do it. And I'm like... Fine, mum. And then every hour I get a call. Is there any reply? And I'm like, mum, just calm it down. Let's just chill this out here.
Let's calm down.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Well, I've set up your dating profile now. I'm going to get back to you in a few working days.
Okay,
so you's come back to me. Then we'll set you all up.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm so excited.
And I'll chuck them out if they don't have a blue tick. Don't worry, we're only aiming high here. Capital Ball. I saw you at Capital Ball before I met you. Fucking loved it.
Oh, I love it. It was such a good show.
I don't know how you did that, I'll be brutally honest with you. There's so many people.
Oh my God. And it's because it's in daylight.
Yeah, and people were passing out everywhere. This was terrifying. So we were because I don't know who we got brought by. We got brought by someone. Like a brand or whatever. So we were in like the top bit, the VIP.
Oh, nice.
The VIP bit.
The box.
Even though you can't see shit all. But anyway, we were there and then this family comes over, right? and they're all hostile. They're very stressed. I'm thinking, first of all, Mimi Webb's on, have some respect. I'll talk to you after. And they're like, oh my God, we were stood up. And I was like, okay, what happened? They were like, these youths tried to stab us. I was like, what's happened here? Anyway, turns out some 14-year-olds tried to stab them. And the mum headbutted one of them. I'm not even joking, yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah, I know.
And
I thought,
stage?
yeah, you had no fucking clue. You were like, house on fire, just on the stage,
I'm
not
like,
a clue.
yeah, smiling, yeah, guys, having a good
This
night.
is what I mean. I had no clue.
Oh my God, that's mental.
Yeah.
It's always, oh God.
Good on the mum though, headbutting them.
Yeah. She's like, bang, get out.
She was built like a brick shit house as well. Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with her. I think she'd also been to prison before.
Was it body lifter, what they call
Body builder?
Bodybuilder.
Or they can lift bodies as well, fuck them. Do you not get stage fright though?
Not as much, no, not now.
Jesus Christ. I can't even talk in front of a crowd of 5.
Do you know what? It's really crazy because the adrenaline does stop. It does start to stop a bit.
Really?
Yeah. And that's why people are like, what can I do to get adrenaline? You know?
Drugs.
Drugs, yeah. That's why they're all like, yeah, because they want that feeling, you know? Like, I'm not like that. I've
God, I'm going to see you in 2 years. You'll be in rehab. I'm like,
yeah. Oh, God.
Started off so well. So well.
Innocent, lovely girl, bless
Capital
her.
summertime, yeah.
But it's weird, like you do start like all of that, like even the nerves, the adrenaline, like you start to, you know, I think like the first year of touring and stuff, like, I mean, I went straight into it to be honest, but like went straight in there.
I was just
the first few shows, I was like, it would take me like a good hour just to calm down those adrenaline like hormones after.
Jeez, do you have any do you do anything before you go out on stage? Like, you know, remember Sharpay would be like, blah. Would you do any of that? Or would you just go out there?
I do a little prayer.
Oh,
I do. Little cute
say a little prayer for you.
Just to like, I'm like, guys, just so I'm just like, right. Because I feel like I can't become like a routine now. So I feel like if I don't do it, I'm going to have a bad set. So I'm like, right, little prayer.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, look, what could go wrong?
Oh, fall off stage. Gosh.
Have you had any embarrassing moments on stage before?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah,
Go
big
on,
time. Right, you ready for this?
Yeah. It's going to make me feel a lot better about my life. Thank you.
Right, so basically it was the last show of my American tour that I just came off. And I thought I started my period.
No.
On the stage, fully freaking out. So I'm sitting on a stool at this part, in this part of the show.
Fuck, you had a stool first.
Yeah, I know. And I thought, right, what I'll do is I'll try and I'll take the stool off stage myself this time and like act like I'm meant to be going off stage, but I'm actually going off and I'm going to quickly run and go check.
Yeah.
So I ran off and it's the band. I've never done it for the band. So I didn't give anyone a heads up. Everyone's freaking out. The band, like,
she's gone.
They're like, she's upset. She's crying.
Yeah,
so I was like fully heartbroken at this point as well. So I'm
Jesus.
like, they're like, she's gone.
I think you've done a diva moment. Yeah.
Yeah. They were like, she's gone. She's done with the tour.
Yeah.
Last show out, walks out.
Jesus.
Mic drop.
See ya.
Yeah, literally. So then I checked and I'm glad I went off stage. Because there's just a start. It was like the start of my period.
Oh my God. So what did you do? Interval?
I was like, guys, just keep going. I was like, just keep this going. So they're there, like, it was very awkward, but it was a cute little show. And do you know what? I'd do it again. Because you got to make sure you
do it again.
Don't want any,
you can't be looking
mishaps.
like Carrie on the fucking stage. Do you know what I mean? That's diabolical. So fine. You got to do what you got to do.
Got to get off stage, double check it.
But you're going on tour, am I right? Yeah. Next year?
Yeah.
Because you've got a new album?
New album, baby.
Oh, yeah. I fucking love it. I'm ready for it.
Oh, I'm so
What's
excited.
the inspo for this album? Who's hurt you this time?
Oh, God, get them all out. Get them all out, back. No, it's so funny. Oh, my God, I literally sound like a broken record. I actually haven't dated that many people.
And she is mentally fine at the moment.
Yeah, I'm actually stable now. Okay?
She listens to wellness podcasts. So I know this.
You know this. You know the drill. So March 3rd, Amelia's going to be dropped. And I really was excited to call it my actual name. And just for people to learn more about me as an artist, as a person. And it just kind of tells a story of me more than like a breakup as such. But there's a lot of there's some sassy songs in there that are really inspired by breakups. And, there's some more emotional ones, there's
a mixture.
Yeah.
You got fingers in all the pies.
Yeah.
I like that. That's nice.
Little mixture for everyone.
I fucking love it. Are you scared to go on tour again, or are you fine with it? Because it's long.
I'm excited. No, it is. It is long. I'm actually excited to go on tour this time because I think I'm going to just be focused on myself. I haven't been on tour single before, so I think it'll just be me not worrying about what they're doing at home, not worrying about keeping that connection going, just me being like, no, I'm stable here, this is where I'm at.
I can do this. Do you have a bus?
Yeah.
Do ya? Oh, I've always wanted to go on a tour bus.
You need to come.
I fucking will.
When you come, we'll get you to a show and we'll get you on the bus.
I'll free up the date, don't worry. I'm on it.
Love
my
that.
God, because I feel like, you know, when you watch the behind the scenes and everyone's in the tour bus like arguing or having fun, I just think that's such a vibe.
It is. It really is.
I'd be sleeping the whole time, I'll be honest with you, on the little bunk beds.
Literally, and that's the thing, it's like with buses, you just think, guys, I'm just going to go for a nap. Like we all just will nap. It's just
What's the best and worst thing about being on tour? Today's sponsor of the podcast is Manscaped. 'Tis the season and my boyfriend has not been naughty. He's been nice. So I'm getting him a Manscaped little set and I'm expecting him to be under the tree wearing these gorgeous boys. Men are pretty hard to buy for, so when you're stuffing their stockings, I've got some ideas. First up, you've got the ball toner, yeah? No one likes bristly balls slapping, so maybe this will do. You've got obviously the boxers, the professional grooming kit and storage case. So it's not going to be sprawled across your bathroom. It's going to be in the case. Thank you, Manscaped. And we've also got the Weed Whacker. Looks intense, but does the job. It's basically a nose and ear hair trimmer. So to get 20% off and free shipping during this little festive period, go to manscaped.com/Grace20. So again, 20% off plus free shipping, manscaped.com/Grace20. So if you want the best gifts this season, you've got to go to Manscaped. And not only is this a gift for him, it's a gift for you.
Best thing I think is just feeling the growth of your career. Like you see all the fans every night, different shows, different venues, different cities. You genuinely feel like you're on cloud 9.
Yeah.
But like it's not glam, like it's not this glam thing, you know, we don't all just go and like do drugs before the show and after.
No.
I mean, some people might.
Thank you for confirming that.
Yeah, just so you guys know.
The rumours are there.
Yeah, people might think that. But like, we know we don't, and we don't do out, like we don't really, we'll drink after a little bit. But like, it's very like routine, like you're an athlete. Like
you got to stay well.
Yeah, like, you need to, because your body will just crash because you're just traveling so much. And like, so I think it's definitely like looking after yourself and home life can be tough because, you know, you're there, say 7 weeks, you're away from home.
Jesus Christ.
You feel so out your comfort zone and then you've got your loved ones back at home living their normal day-to-day life. It's like, it's just such a disconnect and you feel so lonely. Like, it's weird. Yeah, I know it sounds really, I know, you feel bloody lonely. Help me. No, it's good because I've got the crew. So like, we're all in the same boat.
Yeah, that's the thing. As long as you've got people with you.
Yeah.
Imagine you were just on your own in the fucking bus. Like, Jesus Christ.
God, that would be horrible.
But I do get what you mean. Like, is obviously it's not the same level, but when like I hear like following or like our followers or whatever, it's just like a number. So you don't actually put it into context. And then when you see the amount of people that have say like bought tickets to your show and you're like, oh fucking hell, these people actually do like me. These are like,
I'm like
the people that follow me. It puts it into what's the word, context?
Oh God.
Come on now. I did English.
Guys.
Yeah, thank you. I love it. But I'm going on tour as well, not for singing obviously. What tips would you give me?
Work out, and I know it sounds,
be realistic.
I know,
please.
I know it's tough, but I used to really be bad. I used to eat shit on the road. I mean, it's so easy because you just pull in to Mackey's, which I still do.
Pull the bus in. He's making 40 McFlurries.
Yeah, literally the big, and we'd all run out quick to get our Mackey's, get my McFlurry, you know.
Get back in.
Yeah, back on the road. But, you know, it is easy to fall into that trap of just eating crap and just like, just because you just think, oh, I'm working, like I'm very like you're really on a roll, but just look after yourself.
Right. So maybe I'll do some star jumps.
A few star jumps a day.
Yeah, star jumps. Maybe a lunge here and there, and eat some. I don't know, like some fruit.
Yeah.
I'll fucking do it.
Just get that health.
Okay, fine. If you guys see me on tour, I'm meeting a Satsuma. Mind your fucking business. Maybe told me to. So Jubilee. You did that as well. First of all, terrifying for you.
Oh my gosh.
That's something you had to have been scared for. I
was about to say that. Yeah, that was a nervous one.
Because that's just such a massive thing. It's the bastard queen. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's not someone small.
Yeah.
Was there any gossip? How was that? Did you get to meet any of the people?
Yeah. I met Alicia Keys.
Oh, that's a slay.
Oh my God, it was insane. We had Andrew Lloyd Webber, who I've been a fan of since I was young because I love musical theatre. And
did you watch that show that you used to do with the all girls?
Yes,
audition?
the new Wizard.
They'd all find the fucking whatever
the new, what's her name?
Oh yeah, why have you got her name? Dorothy.
Dorothy.
I mean, Nancy. Whoever. Yeah, Dorothy. That's oh my God, was he nice?
So nice. He came up to me for a picture.
Fuck off.
I was shocked. I was like, as if you know who I am. Oh, it was amazing.
That's actually, write that on your fucking CV. Not that you need a CV now.
Getting it on the CV.
Fuck yeah, that's mental.
It's insane.
Have you ever met anyone though that was kind of rude that you were like, that's such a shame?
Oh yeah.
Have you? Today's sponsor of the podcast is Skin and Me. Listen, this time of year, your skin gets a bit dull, a bit tired, a bit dry, if you will. Not when you use Skin and Me. All you got to do is fill out a little form online, tell them about your skin, what you want to achieve, what you got going on right now, and they send you a full skincare kit with all the stuff you need for good skin. And it has your name on it. So it looks nice. And if you struggle with memory, you can remember where you've put it and what your name is because it's on the skincare. Do you know what I mean? This skincare kit comes with cleansers, moisturizers, toners. So you are fully set. You don't need to be buying different products individually. It's all as one. It's sustainable, it's vegan, it's cruelty free. So you can rest your head on your pillow at night, sound asleep, not having to worry about what you're doing to the environment. Because if anything, you're helping it and your skin. Double bargain. So with Skin and Me, you can get your first month for $9.99 and then the next 2 months for $17.49 using the code SAVINGGRACE. Normally, it's £24.99 per month. So that's 40% off the first 3 months to get your dream skin. Thank you again to Skin and Me for sponsoring today's podcast. Do you think it's a lot of people, the people that you've met that are rude, are they the ones that are really big or the people that are kind of smaller ones? Because sometimes I feel like it can be the ones that are smaller.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's a lot with character. I think it does depend. I think, we all have things that keep us grounded. Like my family is a very big deal. I would say it's the people that think they're big, but they're not.
There we go. Yeah,
that's what 100%. It is. And they know that. So they're trying to, I'm very much here. Like, I think you should be kind and respectful to every single person. I like to make sure I say hello to everyone in the room because also, you're bringing your energy into their little bubble. Like, it's
and
not.
First impressions matter.
Yeah.
What's that saying? You should always be nice to the people on your way up because it's the same people you see on the way down.
Exactly. 100%. I completely stand by that. So, yeah, I think, there's a few people, but you know what? All the people I'm friends with, like in the industry, they are all so lovely. Like Lewis Capaldi, Tom Grennan, Tate McRae.
Friends with Lewis Capaldi.
I love him.
That's
He's
fucking
such a legend. Like they're just nice people,
I love him. He's just so normal. Like it just makes me die that he's just such a normal person that's just like huge now.
Yeah.
It's mental.
Well, that's the thing. Like I feel like everyone is, you do get obviously the few that are like, with the egos and stuff, but you do get those people that are like, I love music, that's my job, and I'm normal. Like, I will still go out, I'll still do this.
It just happened.
Yeah.
Have you ever been, like, proper starstruck when you've met someone?
Oh, yeah, I met Adele.
Have you met Adele?
Yeah.
Tell me all. What was she like? How'd you meet her?
So I had the worst hangover.
Oh,
so the next day, I didn't actually tell anyone. I don't think I even told my managers. I was like, I think I was so hungover that it was just...
You were mute the whole day,
mute the whole day. And I was at a Billie Eilish show.
Oh my God, it gets better.
It was at the O2. Yeah, it was such a good show. She's insane, incredible artist. And yeah, and I'm such a big fan. So I was just living it up. I was so hungover. And then we went backstage because my manager manages Billy. So we were like going through all the back bit. And so this is my American manager. So my UK manager who found me, I didn't even tell him. And this is like a big moment for us.
He's like, I started this. So
he's like, me.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's like, oh, have I just heard about this? But it was so funny because I was so hungover and she's sitting there in the management room because she's waiting to meet Bill, like see Billy. And then I walked past, I go, and I was with Jacinta, one of my really good friends. She does my makeup as well. And she's just a massive bit like Billy and Adele fan as well. So we were both going mental. I was like, I think Adele's in there. She's like, you are joking me. Shut up.
I would never lie.
I was freaking out. So I go to my manager. I was like, is there a way we can meet her? Like, we need to.
Yeah.
And I'm so hungover, but she's there with her kid, and she was the loveliest, most humble, grounded person.
I love to hear that.
We were talking about I don't know if it was her ex or if she's with him, but we were talking about he's got like water company, like he does bottled waters and stuff.
Slow.
So we were talking about that, and it was like really nice conversation about just something
you had
different.
a conversation with Adele.
Yeah.
Did she smell nice?
I didn't get too much of a whiff.
God, I thought you were going to be like, B.O., mate.
I tried to give her the space, you know. I'm freaking out. Like, she could probably feel me sweating, like, freaking out.
Beads coming off your forehead.
Yeah. Like, oh my God.
That's insane. I wouldn't know what to say. I'd be like, hello. Like, my voice would crack 100%.
Literally. That's the thing. And like, she's so confident, and like, and I love it. 'Cause you speak to her and she just knows what she's going to say. Like, I love it.
Oh, do you know what I want you to do next? Look at me, put my 2 cents in.
Calm down.
I want you to do a carpool karaoke with James.
Oh my God, I love that.
100%.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
And James 100% knows who you are. Come on, he's a Brit. He loves it.
Got to get us on there. We'll go do it together.
He's
Harmonies in the back.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be in the back seat, probably getting like car sickness in the back. I'm like, can we slow down a bit, please? I feel a bit unwell.
Speeding off.
Fine, James, if you're watching this, darling, which I know you are, just get Mimi on. Is that all right? I'll get your manager on to it. Justin Bieber. Is what I've got on this. Yeah. Did you do something in his studio? You recorded something in his studio?
I went on tour with him.
You went on tour with him?
I did a few shows with him.
Oh my fucking God. Yeah. Sorry, this is just me trying to find out who you've met, but like so you met him?
No, so I didn't. He was probably in that corner. I was
That's
close
enough.
To him, but he's in and out. Like, he'll turn up to show, straight out, 10 Mercedes.
Oh, he doesn't. He's fine.
In his car.
Okay,
all of
fine.
Them. Security,
Jesus.
Yeah. Hailey Biebs. I saw a house.
Oh my
Obsessed.
God.
I was like, oh my God. Insane.
That's great. I don't know if you can top that.
It was insane. It was such a big moment. And the band is so fun and they're lovely. Like, that's really mental. Good people. Yeah. It was. We had a little night out after with the crew, with the band and stuff.
Did.
We're like, yeah, get us in there, get a table, yeah, with Justin Bieber.
Yeah, well, actually,
get us in there.
I did the tour with him too. Like,
yeah.
Right. So, do you ever? Sorry, the way I did that was really dramatic. Right. So, do you ever? Because you've been really busy this year in general. You're a busy girl. Do you ever find it gets on top of you?
Yeah.
Because
I would say it can.
There has been a bird that flew over and told me that you were in the old hospital.
The hospital. I love that.
Yeah, I don't know why you worded that. Yeah, the hospital.
Yeah, I was. It was. I was going through a very tough time. I think I was going through just like, even in myself, like, I think when everything's going so great, you sometimes rely on other people to keep you happy. And I think I had to learn that actually, me just doing my day-to-day things that I love to do is
yourself,
like self-love, self-worth and all that. And then, I was in a relationship at the time that, no bad blood, but like it completely it messed me up really bad. And I think because I was just trying so hard to keep something together that just wasn't right. And I think on top of trying to do my work and do what I love, I even fell out of love with what I was doing in a way, because I was just so...
It's more like a chore. Like a job,
I was just kind of like, I was just being obsessed. I was obsessed with just wanting to make this relationship work. And so it was on tour, and it ended while I was on tour.
That's even worse.
Oh yeah, second time.
Oh my God.
That's the thing. I think because it was the second time, I was like, God, here I am again. The place I genuinely didn't want to be back at ever again. And I think, I think as much as I'm actually I've got so much love for the person still. And like, I actually really understand that needed to happen for my self-growth. So I'm grateful for it. I think it's made me like...
You can always look back at the time, it's always really shit. And then you look back at it and you're like, that's first of all hilarious. That
you're like,
and then, but I always think as well, when you're doing really, really well, there's always that bit in the back of your mind, like, is this going to last? Is it going to be downhill because I've done so well? Is this it? I feel like that's a stress.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, because I was so, I remember I was going to Europe and I was actually getting little like mini panic attacks while I was doing Europe, because I think the idea of traveling so much, I was getting a plane every day for about a week at one point. Like every other day we were getting a plane, and it was crazy times in the morning, crazy times at night. And I'd get like that travel anxiety all the time. Yeah. And I think I got back from tour and I kind of just went for a big blowout a bit. And I just kind of thought, right, I just want to be with my friends. I want to do this. And I was overwhelming.
Catch up as well with,
and overwhelming myself. And then also trying to work more because I love working in London. I love doing the shoots and I love doing the interviews. Like I love being home and doing that, you know, be able to go home to my flat and then, you know, go out and work the next day instead of being on a bus. So I was just doing everything and it just literally took hold of me. And it was like 9:45 on a Sunday night and I was just there watching House of Bloody Dragons. And all of a sudden my heart was just racing. And I've never, and I was like, it must be the dragons. It must be the dragons. It's crazy. And I've never had anything like it before. And I thought,
do you think you were having like a heart attack?
Yeah, it really was. And because I've never had that much of a severe attack. And I was like, so I tried to go to sleep and I just called my best friend up and I was like, Izzy, you need to come round. Like, this isn't good.
Oh, that's a good mate. She come round.
She's so good. She's the best. She was round in 5 minutes. She was straight in the car. And I was like, I just needed someone there because I was like, if something does happen, I need someone there to resuscitate me.
A bit of CPR.
Yeah, I was there like, all of it's going through and then that would make me more worried. So,
of course.
So I thought to myself, I was like, well, I've had, Saturday night I went out. So I was like, I've had a drink. Is it the alcohol? I've had spikes. Like that was my first thing. And then, the hospital, so I got the ambulance, it came round and they checked me in the ambulance because I said to them, I was like, guys, I don't want you to take me in if I don't need to go being taken in. Like, let's just check and see what you guys reckon. And my heart was at 160 BPM, like, they were like, we're not happy with this. This isn't a usual like anxiety attack. Yeah. So they were like, let's get you in. And I think it's when they said to me, right, we're going to put the lights on to get you there quicker. That
made your heartbeat go fucking 200.
I went, why are we doing that? Why do we need to do that? I was like flipping off. I was like, shit me. And I've never been in an ambulance before, never been in hospital ever in my life. So, except for when I was born. So
I mean, that's a long time ago. Yeah.
You know,
don't remember
22 years back. So I'm there like, here we go. And I think for me, I was like, my parents, I need to see my parents. Like, if
they live quite not far away, but they don't live in London,
2-hour
do they?
Drive. Yeah. So I'm like, I need to see. Like, it's sad because I was like, I genuinely thought I was gonna like start. I was like, I need them here. Like, I need to see them if anything happens. And I'm thinking, right, get the album out. If it does, just guys, still release the music.
You're messaging your manager and like your last breath's like, get it out.
Freaking out. Honestly, everything going through my mind. And Izzy was so good. She was there and she was just like. She's so good, Izzy, because she'll just listen and she'll just be there. She won't like cause a fuss. She won't try and get involved. She will just be there. And I was just, it was an absolute nightmare. And then they were doing tests and it was taking hours to get it back, which of course they're busy. I completely get it. So I was there like, look, I'm fine right now. I'm starting to feel better. Like you guys do what you need to do. But my heart wouldn't come down for about 2 hours.
Really?
It was racing like that for a long time. So they had to give me medication to get it down. And then that's when I was like, right, fuck this. Like, I'm out. I'm done.
I need to calm down a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm out of work. I'm out of social media. I'm out with it all. I'm out with thinking about that. I'm done with my head just causing me like, just going in my, like, it was just round and round in circles, thoughts, like horrible thoughts I'd be having every day. And that was my breaking point where I was like, right, I'm now going to get a mindset coach. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start yoga. And I did it.
I love that.
Better.
Do you like yoga?
I didn't like it before because my flexibility is awful. So it used to really be painful. But now I'm really getting into it now.
You're doing the downward dog?
Oh yeah, stretching it out.
I fucking love that. I need to start doing yoga, but I feel like my limbs are a bit too long. Like I'd look like I'm having some sort of like twister breakdown.
Same, I look awful. My back, and I'm like
just arching a little bit, like breaking your back.
And I like look in the mirror, I'm like just checking. I'm like, you look horrendous. Memes.
Get off the floor. Get off the floor.
Sort it out. Get a cup of tea.
Well, do you know what? I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thanks, Gal.
Sometimes you have to go through the ringer.
Makes you a better, stronger person.
If that was me, I'd be taking pics in the bed. I'd be like,
well, I was there. I was like, I actually said to Izzy, I was like, Izzy, because my brother was there like, oh, you drama queen. And like, I was there like, Izzy, get a picture of me. I was sleeping. I just literally, I think that's what happens with panic. When you have like that much of a panic attack, you will just pass out. Yeah. So I passed out and I was like, Izzy, if I do sleep, just get a picture of me because I know I'm going to look so weird. And it's literally me, my tongue's hanging out. And I'm like asleep.
Everyone's like,
and
she's dead.
Look awful. Yeah.
She's died.
Yeah. And then like, because also the thing in hospitals, right? You have your whole like, all your blood pressure.
Oh, that's even worse.
On the screen next to you. So I'm looking and every time I looked, boom, 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 starts going. And I'm there, like, I'm like, I can't see that. And I rang the bell at one point because I thought,
nurse,
it's going up again. Because you just freak out. Yeah.
No, to be fair, it's like when you think about your tongue, it feels like your tongue's too big for your mouth.
Yeah.
So like when you see your heartbeat, it feels like your heartbeat's going a bit too fast. I don't know why I just made that comparison, but I just thought we could connect on that.
No, yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, thank you. I knew we'd
get there.
We'd get it.
I love you.
So songs, I know you write them. You have a good time with them.
Yeah.
So I look, if TikTok goes Pete Tong, I'm going to become a songwriter.
Perfect. I'll get you in those sessions.
Yeah, thank you. So we're going to write a little 4-sentence verse. Okay. Right. What do you think of when you're writing? How do you get into the mindset?
So how I look in, so I get in the headspace. Okay, I'm like, right, here we go. I would say I love really out there concepts. It's nice to challenge yourself because there's a fine line with what you can say and what you can't.
Yeah.
House on Fire was out there.
Yeah.
That's my most out there
Would you actually set someone's house on fire?
No.
She can't confirm or deny. Okay. That's fine.
And that's the thing, like even in the interviews, I'm like, right, guys, that's a character of myself. That didn't happen.
Actually do it.
Because people,
people take that shit seriously.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you create not create a scenario, but you put yourself in it.
Yeah, you're like, I'm going Mimi Webb on this now. So it's like fine. Sass, I'm just going to say what I want to say. And
sass,
scenario,
double S. What
fantasizing
else?
situations.
All right, dirty dog. Yeah,
get that in there.
Yeah.
What else do I do? I think the thing with writing is that you have to, and it's probably not healthy, but you do have to like try and find bad things in a relationship or bad things in a friendship. Like, you have to try and pick things out. Okay. Or say you've lived through something and you don't really want to revisit, but no, you're revisiting that for the next year in the studio. Like it doesn't end. Like you can't get away from it. So it's pretty unhealthy, but we get the song.
Fine. And bad bits. Right. I'm going to create a verse. I'm going to take all of that into consideration. Yeah. It's quite nerve-wracking, actually. Yeah. Okay, let me look into the camera. I'm channeling my Mimi Webb here. Billy, why did you want me to try anal? All you're doing is telling these fables. That's lies, by the way.
Oh, nice. That was a good one there. Get that right.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Your IBS is playing up. Get on the fucking loo. How is that?
Oh my, I love that. Get on the effing loo.
Get on the fucking loo.
Get on it.
And I think that would sell.
That.
Do you know what? If you need like a backing singer or whatever on the tour,
I like that.
I'll be there for you. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
We'll get you in that studio.
Fuck yeah. Have you like, what's the word when you help someone on tour? Like you do the beginning. What the fuck is that called?
Tour support.
Tour support.
Oh no, that's not tour support. That's the budget.
What the fuck is it called?
Oh, support act. That's it.
Support act. Who have you done that for many? Because when I typed you in on Google, right, it said Sugar Babes. It's not like I don't know why. So who have you been a support act for?
I would love to Sugar Babes Legends.
I fucking love that as well.
I've been for Tate McRae.
Yeah. Oh, slay.
That was such
She was
a
on
good
my Spotify
tour.
Wrapped. Yeah.
Oh, I love her so much.
Lovely.
We had so much fun, and the Gail was also joined us. So we had like a little bit of a girl crew going.
Yeah.
Justin.
Of course.
First name basis.
The JB.
Besties.
Yeah.
Low. Who else? I did Dermot Kennedy.
Oh. Why am I counting them on my fingers? I'm like 3.
I think that's it.
That's it. Just Justin Bieber, really. That's fine. That'll do.
It was mental.
That'll fucking do. Yeah, and who would be your like dream collabor?
I really would love like Harry Styles and Coldplay. I think that'd be such a cool mix.
I feel like you do well on like a Coldplay song as well, you know.
Get me on there.
Really emotional.
Yeah.
So give people the promo. You're going on tour. When are you going? Give the tea.
I'm the tea. Right, guys, I'm dropping it. Oh. So yeah, I'm going on tour March, guys. We're doing Europe and UK, and I'm so excited to get back to the UK and do a tour round.
We've been waiting for you.
I know, I've been missing my crew.
And by the time this episode comes out, you're gonna have a bloody single.
I know.
now.
Red flags, guys. Get ready for that. We're starting to tease that. So red flags. It's about red flags, of course. It's been so fun as I've been like teasing like the emoji, the red flag emoji on my Instagram for a while now, and everyone's like, "What's coming?
What's happened?" Yeah.
And it's really fun because we're like leveling up with this, you know. It's just about red flags, seeing it and just not listening to it. Typical me. And it's just a very casual one.
We can all relate. Generally, really can relate to that. And I love it. I've heard it. And it's a fucking banger. It actually is. Get ready to shake your ass on a yacht to it.
Get ready. We're going.
Or a fishing boat. I don't know what your budgets are, so whatever.
So links in my bio on my Instagram. And go get your ticks. Very excited to see you there.
You have to get your tickets, otherwise I'll be severely judging you. If you don't get tickets, it means you're ugly. So I hope that convinces you to go and just have a really good time. How was that?
Get in there. Love that.
I'm your tour support. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she's
I'll
on the
invoice
stage.
you after.
Oh, you'd be the best hype man.
I think so as well.
Hype gal.
I fucking agree.
You would be so good.
I'll give everyone a vodka cranberry as well in the crowd. Unless they're under the age of 16.
Yeah.
Then maybe we'll do just cranberry juice.
Yeah.
I'm helping
just
you out
cranberry
for the
you
future.
guys.
The urinary issue.
Yeah. It
Saves
doesn't
you.
it? It does.
It's a fucking hell in there. It's a hell in there.
Hell.
Whatever.
Hormones.
Either way, it's been amazing having you on the pod.
Thank you, my angel.
It's been great.
Oh, I love it.
Go listen to House on Fire and everything. Amelia won't be out by the time it's coming out of March.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just prep yourself for Amelia.
Get
then,
ready,
do you know what I mean?
pre-save, pre-order.
Get that fucking Spotify girl.
Let's get that number one.
Anyway, thanks for watching Saving Grace. If you have been watching, give it a like and subscribe. And if you've been listening, give it a follow and a 5-star review. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.